Hello everyone, this is Matt with True Potential Media. You can always check us out on truepotentialmedia.com. Today we are wanting to talk about Twitter once again, and the most fundamental thing you can do, post a tweet. So if you are logged into your Twitter account, again you'll see your background. You'll be what's considered home here. This is going to be tweets from people that you have followed, if any, at this point. And you can, just in looking here at some of these folks that Dave has followed, you can see that they're writing some text. Here's a text that has some highlighted things here that we'll talk about on a different video called hashtags. You can see 17 leadership laws. He's talking to a guy by the name of Mark Patterson, and then there's a link. So you've probably seen some of this on Twitter and wondering, well, how can I do that? I mean, look at Mark Driscoll here, taking the lead pastor resident on a tour of the history of Mars Hill Church. Well, that sounds pretty cool. And then you can click this, and it'll actually bring up a picture. So now you can even post pictures on Twitter, which is just a very cool thing. So how do we do that? Glad you asked. Come up here, right there where it says compose a new tweet. It's as simple as that. Click inside that box. Now, one thing I want you to notice is a number here, 140. That's 140 characters. That's all you got. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because if you write more than 140 characters, what's going to happen is it's going to have a statement, and then it's just going to go ... and you can tell that it's an incomplete tweet. So you've got to stay within 140 characters, and there's some tips on how to do that that we'll do in another video. But today, I just want to show you how simple it is to post a tweet here on Twitter. So Dave, on his blog, right here is godslinger.com, he just wrote a post called Faith, Love, Joy, and Crap. Dave's a very interesting writer, dynamic, and this is just, it's a brilliant blog post, but that certainly grabs your attention. So we could do something as simple as posting this title with the link so people can read the rest of the story. So you can just come here, highlight, I'm going to copy, come here, and I'm going to post this. So, faith, love, joy, and crap. Now, you notice it went from 140 to 114. So we still have a lot of characters that we can do. And again, I just spaced. We lost another character. So always be mindful of that. And I'm going to go ahead and just add, the Christian life. Now we're down to 91. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come up here to my URL. I'm going to highlight it, copy it, move here, and I'm going to then post it here. Now, one thing you'll notice is Twitter will actually take this and turn it to a t.co, which you'll see once we tweet this. It'll actually shorten this just a little bit for you. But for now, again, I just want to show you how to you can easily make a tweet. Now, before I tweet this, just so you know, if you wanted to add a picture to this, all you got to do right here where it says this little camera, add an image. You can click that, and it's just going to bring up your normal box here. You go to your file. Let's see. I just want to find a picture. So let's go My Documents, and I'm just going to grab this picture. That's my little family. I'm going to hit open, and look, right there it grabbed that picture. The image will appear as a link, and you notice I went from 70 characters to 49 because it's going to take that many characters to have this link. So now they're going to have a link to my blog and a link to a picture. That's normally not a good idea to do both. But I just wanted to show you how easy it is to do this. Last thing, before we tweet, is you could add a location on here if you feel like that's relevant to you. If there's a good reason for people to see where you tweeted this from, you could just click that. And what it does is it'll bring up this box and it'll say, you know, you could read this for yourself, but when you tweet with a location, Twitter stores that location. You can switch that location on and off. A lot of people don't like this because they feel like, oh gosh, that's really getting to my privacy and such. It's not turned on automatically for you. You have to literally turn it on here. And when you do that, then it's going to use your IP address of your computer to find out where you're at, city-wise, and put it on your tweet. But for right now, on this one, we're not going to do that. So I'm going to X out of that. I'm going to go ahead and say, no, I don't want a picture on this. So I gained my characters back. I've got this here, and then you just have to hit tweet. Your tweet has been sent. Let's go up to the top. And you can see faith, love, joy, and crap. Ah, the Christian life. 6 seconds ago. And you notice that it kind of shortened this URL just a little bit so people can see this and then just go click. And that is as simple as it can be in how to make a tweet. But if you have any questions about today's lesson, feel free to email me, Matt, M-A-T-T, at truepotentialmedia.com. You can also send me a direct message on True Potential's Twitter account if you'd like. Have a wonderful day and go off tweeting.